Tonight, my opponent is Travis Galbraith. Know quite a bit about him. I've actually trained with him in the past before. Submission guy, likes to get to the ground. He looks for a submission, so I'm going to try and keep it from going there, and I'm going to try and knock him out of my feet.
I know Chris fairly well. We're good friends. I know it's going to be an interesting fight, but I don't think that he's going to be as strong as I am on the ground. And I don't plan on making it out of the first round.
I've had trouble off my back in the past, so I worked quite a bit about getting up off my back and preventing from even going there. So this fight's going to be quite a bit different for me.
I'm here to fight for the light heavyweight contender spot for the KOTC Canadian belt. This is something I really want. I want it so bad I can taste it.
For me, to fight for the title, that's everybody's dream. If you're getting into the sport, it isn't just to go there and rarely to just have fun. It's to have fun and get that title, make an accomplishment. And that's been my goal ever since I started MMA, is to put a title around my waist. And, I'm that close to it, and I ain't letting it slip away.
Prediction for the fight tonight: first round, ground and pound, referee stoppage, or he's going to give me his back. One way I'm going to win it.
Travis, tonight we're fighting for the #1 contender for light heavyweight title. And buddy, that belt's going to look a lot better on me than it will on you.
Chris, brother, we've been friends. It's time we go to war. Nothing personal, man. You know how it is. This is business. Let's get at it, bro. Good luck to you.
Okay, this next fight will be fought in the King of the Cage light heavyweight division. The winner of this fight will be considered the #1 contender for the Canadian title shot. It will be contested over 3 5-minute rounds, and the referee inside the cage for the action is Vern Gorman. First, from Victoria, British Columbia, fighting out of Petarex Martial Arts, trained by Stan Pederek and Adam Zugel in a freestyle and kickboxing system. He stands 6'3" tall. He weighed in at 203 pounds. He has 11 wins, 12 losses, 1 draw, with 4 wins coming by way of KO, 7 by submission. He's a veteran of King of the Cage, RITC, Cage Wars, Spartan Reality Fighting in Australia. Ladies and gentlemen, give it up for Chris, Mountain of Mayhem, P.
In the main event, it's time to determine the #1 contender for the King of the Cage Canadian Light Heavyweight Championship. Chris Mountain of Mayhem Peak. Talk about a veteran of the MMA wars. This guy has taken on all comers and some of the biggest names in the sport. He's been in the ring and cage with the likes of Vernon Tiger White, Shannon the Cannon Rich, Homer Moore, even Dennis Kang, who is, of course, an up-and-coming fighter in Pride Fighting Championship with Bushido, and even fought Marcio Corletta, who is, in fact, training Fabricio Verdun right now in Brazil for Verdun's upcoming fight at Pride 31, as he takes on the debuting Yoon Olav Ainamo. So this guy's been involved in a lot of great fights, coming up on the short end of the stick more often than not, but still has the heart of a warrior, and here's an opportunity now for him to become the #1 contender for the King of the Cage Canadian light heavyweight title.
Well, he better turn it on now.
Your next fighter is from Edmonton, Alberta, via Prince George, British Columbia. He trains in Let's Roll Jiu-Jitsu and is trained by Kyle Cardinal. Manalide and managed by Jamie Leonard. He fights in a Jiu-Jitsu and MMA system. He's 6'1", weighs 205 pounds. He's got a record of 10 wins, 3 losses, with 3 knockouts and 7 submissions. Ladies and gentlemen, he's a veteran of TKO, MFC, XFC, KOTC, WFF, Roadhouse Rumble, UCC, and Border Town Brawl. Ladies and gentlemen, let's hear for Travis, the Gladiator Galbraith.
Well, the man knows how to make an entrance, Travis Galbraith. What does that mask symbolize, boss? You're all into
Roman Empire.
Yeah, you're into that medieval
Gladiator.
Well, he hopes to get a little medieval on Chris Mountain of Mayhem Peak, because Galbraith, no stranger to some high-octane competition as well. He's been in the MMA wars with the likes of Georges St. Pierre, Joel Dirte Dirksen, and Jonathan Goulet, coming off a win over Todd Seiler via rear naked choke at King of the Cage, Canada's Firestorm in September of 2005. 8-3 in MMA, so Galbraith And Peak set to vie for the number one contender spot for the King of the Cage Canadian light heavyweight title. All right, here's the tale of the tape for the number one contenders fight for the KOTC Canadian light heavyweight title. Galbraith, 24, 6 feet tall, 205 pounds, 1-0 in KOTC Canada. Chris Mountain of Man Peaks, 29, 6'3", 205 pounds, 2-2 in KOTC Canada. There you have it, Mayhem. He's the Mountain of Mayhem, looking to deliver some of that mayhem. Travis Galbraith in this fight. Galbraith again coming off a win, while Peak is coming off a loss. King of the Cage Canada's Anarchy returns in just a moment. Welcome back to the main event of this edition of King of the Cage Canada's Anarchy. Mauro Ranallo along with El Guapo Boss Rutan in Canada. That's right, not in Japan.
It's in Canada. There was a big hug there.
Two friends trying to beat each other up in hopes that they will be named the number one contender for the King of the Cage Canadian light heavyweight title. A title, by the way, that will be up for grabs when Bill the Butcher Mahood takes on Patrick the Predator Cote. Galbraith wants to take this fight to the ground.
Chris has to move away from the fans.
Galbraith really has put on a lot of muscle since his last fight, and Peak feels that this might slow him down.
Well, he might be right.
Then again, he might be wrong as he secures the takedown into the open half guard. Now into a, looks to be
It's a half
butterfly there. And Galbraith,
He said he worked on
in the guillotine choke.
Whoa, he's got him. It's
Wow.
the end. Wow.
Just like that. Unbelievable. And you could see Chris Peak's reaction. Boss, take us through that unbelievably quick
He's
choke
walking
out.
straight into it. Look, it's already underneath here now. He's already securing it. Now the other hand grabs the hand, and that's it. That's the end. Chris should have stepped to the side, to the left side, get in between his legs, lift him up, and then you can make the escape.
The new number one contender for the King of the Cage Canadian light heavyweight title. There you see him, Travis Galbraith, and boy, oh boy, for Chris Peak. A night he would rather forget.
Yeah, this is not good.
Short but sweet. Let's hear it for them one more time. We have a winner at 57 seconds of the first round by tap out. Guillotine choke. Travis, the Gladiator Galbraith.
Been training in mixed martial arts for 5 years.